Welcome back to the 245 podcast, which is the degrees that I am currently sitting at in this chair.
That was good.
I got you,
Thanks.
Mitch. I'll take a picture just so everyone can see how cool you are.
So I'm just here, just chilling, because I'm just a chill guy, So we walked into the studio, and my mic stand was it's the same level as the desk. I was gonna say perpendicular or parallel, both of which are wrong. Same level as the desk, and I just forced myself in a position where I didn't have to move the mic at all, and I ended up at 245 degrees.
Exactly. We measured it with a protractor.
Yep. We have engineers here in the studio. Actually, two of them.
Mitch was predestined to sit that way because the mic was already there.
Yep.
He's
Okay, this is also really, really uncomfortable. I'm going to move.
Mitch has decided to sit that way since we entered the studio like 15 minutes ago.
Mitch, but you were predestined. The Calvinists. They don't want you to move.
Predestination will screw
Mitch
the
is now
Calvinists.
Arminian.
Yep. Based.
Whoops.
At our choir retreat a few weeks ago, we were playing dodgeball. First, we did like basses versus tenors, and then we did a Calvinist versus Arminius dodgeball game, and Calvinist lost.
Classic.
We were saying that we were predestined to lose, so it's too bad.
So was this based on like actual belief, or like you just
Yeah,
dang?
it was legit.
What a crazy thing. It's just like a very Northwestern thing. Like,
Yeah,
let's play dodgeball. If you're a Calvinist, go to that side of the gym.
Yeah, that's a really
Like, that's
questionable take, but
Yeah.
I respect it, I guess.
Yeah.
And then we had some people no one was Catholic. We had some like Orthodox, some person.
Mm.
So they went to the Arminius side. But yeah, Josh is here, by the way.
In real
Way to
life
drop
person.
that nuke.
Actually, everyone is here.
Yeah.
Micah's here. Evan, say hi because you probably won't talk much because you're sharing a mic with Mike.
Hey guys, I'm here.
You need to say a few more words to
Dad-
get your word
Dad's
count
here.
up in the episode.
Okay.
What did you do today, Evan?
Today I went to church with Josh actually.
Hey, yo.
Whoa.
At renovation. And then went home, let Annie out. Watched some NASCAR.
Oh, boy.
Okay, is NASCAR getting like revamped or what? All the ads on the Super Bowl for like, was that for NASCAR or
There
something
was like
else?
an in-season tournament for NASCAR or something.
I don't even know what it was. I just saw it was on. I was like, oh,
Okay.
it'd be
This looks
entertaining
cool.
to put on
It's
in
also
the
this like
background.
awkward time of the year where like there's not really that many sports happening besides like the NBA, but nobody watches the NBA anymore.
Yeah.
NASCAR it is.
NASCAR, then lifted, then went to the engineering building, made some chicken. And now I'm here in the podcast.
Hype.
Yeah.
How was the
Good
chicken?
day. It was good. I haven't had
Frickin'
any
for
yet,
chicken.
but yeah, just made some of it. Takes like an hour, and I'm still not done. But yeah.
Chicken always intimidates me. That's why I basically just don't eat protein. Joey is cringing right now.
That is such a
One-
that's such a good quote. Just like chicken intimidates me, so that's why I don't eat protein. Like that's a great take.
It's definitely not an if-then statement because there are other forms of protein, but I just choose to make it that.
Yeah, I was gonna say. I thought you were gonna say that's why you don't eat chicken, because that's kind of why I don't eat chicken, because I don't really know how to make it without failing.
And I have like made it before, but it's usually just like very mid. And then I know I need to just like keep trying to get better at how to make it not super dry and awful.
I just make steak instead.
But yeah.
We're not all in that tax bracket, Micah. Jeez.
Yeah, the first time I made chicken, it was awful. It was so I was really worried about undercooking it.
Yeah.
So I overcooked it a bunch.
That's what I tend to do too because I'm
Yeah.
like so worried about it being raw.
Yeah.
It's what you tender do. That was
Nice.
Get out.
Evan, how do you
Get
actually
out.
make your chicken?
sounded better in my head.
And then I'll ask Joey because I know Joey's a chicken connoisseur, one could say.
I get the Aldi. It's like the thin strips kind of.
Okay.
So it's not like the full like chicken breast. It's nicer because it cooks a little faster. It's like thinner. And then I'll cut it up into smaller pieces. So then it'll cook even faster. And then, yeah, just put butter in a pan. Mitch's pan, actually, that he makes bacon in, like that big black one.
Yeah.
Do that. And then just yeah, cut it up, put it in. I don't have a timer or anything. I just kind of watch it, and then when it turns white, I'll like flip it over to the other side, and then yeah, I'll usually like cut into the thickest piece when I think it's done.
See if it's still raw.
Yeah, and then if it's done, then I know all the other ones are done. So
Nice.
Nice.
yeah, that's about it.
You have
Joey,
that-
what's
you have
your
that
method
control
for
chicken.
cooking chicken?
Yeah, usually I do cast iron. It is very helpful if you cut it into thin strips. So like if you get like a normal chicken breast, I usually cut that in half, like the long way.
Yep.
So then it's just like very thin, which makes it nice to cook. And then yeah, you get butter, and I usually put a lot of seasoning on mine because like chicken by itself isn't super flavorful.
Yeah.
I think that's just how chicken is.
What's your go-to seasoning?
Onion powder.
I use onion powder a
Onion
lot.
powder.
Italian seasoning is good. Red pepper flake is really good. Paprika, stuff like that. I usually just throw on what I have in the cabinet. It doesn't matter.
Just chuck it all together and add
Yeah.
some random
Just
flavors.
do a lucky dip and just throw it on.
Yep.
I should
So
add some seasoning to mine. I just do nothing.
oh, you do nothing. Yeah,
Yeah.
it does help if you add a little seasoning. But then yeah, you wait till it like starts getting white up on the sides of the chicken, and then you flip it, and then yeah, right before you think it's ready, cut into the fattest part. Make sure it's fully cooked.
So you guys don't use a meat thermometer.
Nah.
Too cool
Nah.
for that.
But if you really want to make it easy, you just do it in. There's like a million Instapot recipes to have chicken done like perfectly, and like you can do like what is it called? Like a creamy chicken where it's like cheese and it's like a more cheese base, or you can do like a salsa chicken, or I did a balsamic vinaigrette chicken. That was also that was all right. That wasn't quite as good, but yeah, that makes it really easy because you just throw it in a pot and then you leave it all day and you know it's fully cooked.
Yeah.
So no germs in there.
Nice.
Well, how did we get to chicken? What were we talking about?
We were talking
Trying to
about
get
my
Evan
day.
to talk.
Oh, okay.
Evan talked about his day, which ended with making chicken and then being here, and I asked him how the chicken was,
Mm.
and he said he hadn't eaten any yet. But we're
Yeah.
just hoping it's good.
Wait, but didn't you say it takes an hour to make your chicken?
I buy like 3 packs of.
Oh, and then you cook it all.
Yeah.
Then you just refrigerate it until you eat it
Yeah.
with stuff
Mm-hmm.
based.
Yeah.
Nice.
I think I have to
Anyone
make-
else want to talk about their day instead of week?
Oh, we're just not doing weeks.
I don't know. We can.
That's
When was
kinda-
I guess we did. We
a week
did
ago.
have last Sunday was our last episode, so we could do like entire week.
I mean, you'll never guess what I've been doing the last week.
Mike, have you perchance been like rehearsing and then performing James and the Giant Peach?
I guess the last week I haven't had any rehearsals because we had
Yeah.
half the week off, and then we had performances, which you guys came to.
Let's
last
Yeah.
night. Josh came all the way down from Iowa just to see it. Up from Iowa, I mean.
Down.
Mitch came up from Rochester,
Yep.
which I just found out today
Yeah.
that he came between his 2 Rochester shifts.
Yeah.
You guys are committed because Evan like
was-
didn't go to Hillcrest for James and the Giant Peach. Mitch came all the way from Rochester and then drove back the same night.
Yes.
And then went back.
You guys are crazy.
What'd you have at Hillcrest?
What? I don't know. What'd you say, Josh? I was zoning out.
You didn't go to Kate's game.
Oh,
I don't.
yeah.
I don't know if that was specifically to go to James and the Giant Peach, but I know your
Yeah,
family
it was,
went. and-
actually.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh,
Kate had a big state game, not state yet, but sub-state.
well,
A couple more games until
Tri-state.
state.
I appreciate it. What'd you guys think of the show?
It was a banger. It was good for all ages.
Yeah, it was great. Micah did a great job.
Micah makes a
He did like
great worm.
he did like
Yes.
the splits in the air. That was like the most athletic
and like
thing
the
I've seen.
rolling log part, and everybody's jumping over him.
Yeah, so Mike like rolled across the front of the stage. Like imagine someone rolling down a hill, but Mike was just doing it on flat ground.
Yeah.
Then there was like a big line of people that were jumping over him as he was rolling. It was really
And it was like
really
a
cool.
considerable distance too. You had to roll. Like, what's the most amount of times you had to practice rolling, like in a rehearsal? Like, did you ever get like super dizzy after a lot of takes, or?
I think once I did it like 5 or 6 times in a row, and I got kind of dizzy after that.
Yeah.
But honestly, it's kind of crazy that I actually never got hit ever.
Ever?
Like no one even touched me, like with a foot,
Yeah.
like in ever, which was kind of amazing. But maybe it's easier to jump over me than I think. But
Uh-huh.
I don't know. It's scary because I can't really do much. I also have like a mic pack right on the spine of my back.
Ooh,
So I have to like kind of arch my back as I'm rolling, which is kind of interesting.
that's weird.
Don't smash your microphone.
Or else I'm going to
Yeah.
destroy the microphone and have to pay to get it fixed. The second time. You let you have one free fix if you
Oh, really?
if you break your mic, and then you have to pay for the next one.
Have you cut into that at all?
No,
No?
I don't think I ever have,
Dang, let's go.
which is good.
That's
But-
huge.
Yeah, glad you guys liked it. Definitely very different than the other ones I've done, but
Yeah.
it was good. It was Josh's first show.
Yep, fun to be there.
You've never seen any UNW show ever, right?
I don't think so, because I don't think I've ever been in that auditorium.
Yeah. We've been
before
there
last night.
a lot.
Yeah, I heard
Mhm.
about like chapels and stuff.
Yep. So I guess that was my last week. But today just went to church after sleeping a little bit because we had strike last night too, and then today just filmed the last 2 scenes of a film we're working on called On the Steps. We got to film at the St. Paul Cathedral, which was
Oh,
really
yeah.
cool. We actually got their permission to shoot there, and we did like a long take of this guy going up the stairs.
Uh-huh.
But I'm not going to give any spoilers
Okay.
to why he's
Was
going
he
up
on
the
the
stairs.
steps?
He was on the steps.
Dang.
Yep. Sounds like the name of the film.
Film and a shoot on the steps.
Yes.
Tomato soup on the rocks.
Mitch, how was your weekend?
It was very full. On Friday I had a test and then a debrief, and then I packed up and left for Rochester, and then I had a shift on Saturday morning, and then came straight back home up here in Roseville, and then did like an hour of homework before we then left to go see James and the Giant Peach. Then I stayed at the house talking with the boys that were there until like 10:30, and then I left and then got back to Rochester at 12. Woke up at 7 in the morning to then have another shift today, and then left right away from that to get back here. And then I went out to dinner with my family and caught them up on kind of my activities during the weekend. And now I'm here. I am so tired. I'm hardly here. I feel like I'm drunk.
Oh,
Okay. Well,
nice.
Just kidding. Guys, maybe this will help. Oh, yeah.
Wow, never gets old.
As good as I almost died. All right. Yeah, so that was kind of my weekend. Popcorn, Clark. Just kidding. Popcorn, Joey.
just did my weekend.
Oh, that was really funny, Mitch. I appreciated
Sorry, I'm just keeping the audience on their toes.
every bit of that clip. Anyways, I've had a pretty busy week as well, just with a lot of basketball stuff this week, but it's been good. Monday, we played Liberty for the conference championship, so we got a home game, but unfortunately, we lost. We ended up losing by, I think, 8 or something at the end.
Tell them you're shooting splits.
It was not good. I can't remember the shooting splits.
There
Like,
were, like,
I
what
think-
was it, 28 from the 3-point line or 28 from
Yeah,
the free throw line?
And then it was like 48 from the free throw line. It was
yeah.
not good. But they played really good. Liberty did. And we just, shots weren't falling. It wasn't like we were taking bad shots. Anderson went off and had 25 points, so that was really fun
Mhm.
to see him do well. But unfortunately, just shots weren't falling, and there's not a ton you can do when you're taking smart shots.
Yeah.
So that was tough. But then Tuesday was chill. Just had practice. Wednesday, always my big day with students and stuff. and that went pretty well. So that was nice. Thursday was a big day because it was senior night. So we played Trinity at home. JV started off, they were down 21-0. And they came back and they won by 5.
Whoa.
It was
How did they get down that far?
we did not start well at all.
Well, yeah.
Obviously.
And they-
Yeah, you could probably
and they
deduce
had
that.
they had one kid who hit a few threes, and like in JV you hit 2 or 3 threes in a row. It adds up pretty quick. So yeah, I was
Only
like,
in JV.
Oh, this is
Yeah,
not.
like 6 or 9 points in JV is different than 6 or 9 points in varsity.
It doesn't add up quickly in varsity.
well,
I think
mean,
what he means is that less threes are hit in general. in
Yeah.
JV.
Yeah.
Yeah,
But the way you said it made it funny.
yeah, I guess mathematically they're the same, but
You're wrong.
You're right. Yeah.
But they came back and won, which was absolutely crazy, and was
That's
really
hype.
happy for JV. Varsity, we played a pretty solid game. Shooting percentages were still down a little bit, but Trinity probably plays the best defense that we faced all year. And we ended up going to OT, and then one of their kids that I think only hit 1 3 all game hit back-to-back threes, and then another kid who hadn't hit a 3 all game hit a 3, and we ended up losing by like 6 in OT, which really sucked, especially because it was senior night. I remember looking at the schedule at the start of the year and seeing like senior night was against Trinity, and I was like, oh boy, that's not ideal.
Who does that?
Not me.
It's like Liberty scheduling their senior night against us and then absolutely getting dogged
In soccer.
in soccer.
That was fun.
Yeah. I
That
remember
was
that.
that was one of the highlights of my soccer career.
We should have talked about that in the sports moments. but
Yeah, that was a good time. I
we
remember
snuck it in.
just walking off that field with my head held so high.
And
So-
Mr. T was there.
Yep, Mr. G was there.
Goat.
Yeah, that was a good time. And I just like had some buddies on the team that played baseball with, and
Oh,
it was
yeah.
just was so good to just be like, yeah, happy senior night. But Trinity's a really good team, and their coach is amazing, and they're very classy, so it wasn't a big deal at all. But then we had the senior night stuff afterwards, which is kind of tough to transition right from losing a game in OT to celebrating the seniors. But I thought it went really well. So that was fun. And then you guys, you didn't even talk about this. You guys had intramurals. So, right.
I'm still
Touchy
I'm still
subject.
depressed about it.
Yeah, made it to the finals and then lost.
Don't
Yeah.
want to talk about
Lost against who?
it.
Were they the number 1 seed?
Johnny.
Yeah, they were the number 1 seed.
Yeah, we lost to Johnny's fist. He just punched the ball at the final point. And it just, yeah, that's what ended us. And I was mad.
Yep, that's the only thing. That was the
Yeah.
only thing in the whole game.
If it weren't for Johnny's fist, you'd have that championship.
Mm-hmm.
We'd have those new black T-shirts. I wanted those so bad.
Hey, we got one more chance.
One more quad.
One more. Secure
no,
the
no
dub.
pressure.
Yeah. But that was Thursday night, so that was a late night. And then Friday, we had another game, road game in Rush City, 45 minutes away. And we
That's baby.
had 3 games that week. So we lost to Liberty, we lost to Trinity. Then we had to drive 45 minutes road game at Rush City. I was like really worried that like this one was not going to be good. And varsity absolutely went off. Isaac Ani specifically just went crazy with 7 of 8 from 3 in the first half.
Whoa.
Bro was shooting like a video game. It was
Holy
absolutely
crap.
ridiculous. Over the course of the game, or the first half, I think we were shooting 73% from 3. Isaac didn't even attempt a 2-pointer. Jake ended the game 4 for 4 for 3. I think Anderson was like 2 for 2 from 3. It was insane. Like the boys just snapped.
That's
And
like
I-
the ultimate law of averages game.
yeah, it was crazy. But the team we played didn't play great defense, so we got a lot of just like wide open looks. But still, like you go 7 of 8. You can't go 7 through 8 with no defense, like in a gym. Like that's really hard. And it was fun because the point that I told the guys beforehand was like, this game doesn't matter for sections. It doesn't matter for conference. Like, of course we want to win, but just like play relaxed. Like this is a chill game before sections. And they just did it. And looked fun. All the boys were having a good time. But I got all my guys played in that game, so that was
Let's
kind of
go.
cool. So that was fun to just watch them just absolutely come back with a vengeance and just destroy a team. So that was fun. And then yesterday I had work, and then I went to Micah's play. Absolutely fantastic. Very different from some of the other plays, but I thought Mike and Kylie did really good as well.
Facts.
She kind of has an interesting role as Spider. It's like kind of weird, but she did really good.
Yep.
So, but yeah.
Okay, Loki, I was kind of confused at the beginning of the play because I knew you had talked to me about Kylie being Spider, but then when I saw the character of Spiker coming out, I was like, because there's so much going on with that character, you can't actually tell who that is. So
Yeah.
I was like, did I just mishear Micah and he actually said Spiker? And then I was like trying to imagine like Kylie playing that role, and it's like I just can't see it. It's like it had to be later. And then I remember that you had a picture, and
Yeah.
she was actually a spider. And then I also saw her come out later.
Yeah, she read. I mean, everyone reads for all the characters in callbacks, like
Yeah.
after auditions, and she read for Spiker and Sponge in a scene, and it just didn't work.
Yeah, she's too nice for that.
Not her role. She was like she was too nice in the way she was reading it.
Mike, I have a question.
Yeah,
So the person that played James is a girl, right?
Yes,
correct.
Oh, interesting. What's up with that?
Because it's a 10-year-old boy, and no boy sings that high
Yeah,
unless you're actually 10 years old.
Joey,
Oh.
you're not the only one. My mom was wondering that same question. I told her that same answer.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I mean, she did a great job, but I was
Yeah.
just like, isn't that a boy part? But
yeah.
makes sense. If you can't hit the notes, you can't hit the notes.
And you want it to sound like a
Facts.
you want it to sound like a 10-year-old boy too.
Yeah,
Like
yeah.
you don't want it to. Like there are tenors that could probably hit those notes, but they would still sound like an adult.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Makes sense.
I thought she did really good, like playing that part though. Like you could definitely tell, like that was a young child. Like just by the way she walked and like
Yeah,
Yeah, I thought she did really well.
yeah, just kind of like the mannerisms of a 10-year-old. I feel like definitely translated over.
Yeah, she did great. Just not as good as the worm. The worm was definitely the
Yeah.
star of the show.
Worm was
Oh,
definitely
yeah.
the hottest up there.
Oh, for sure.
Oh,
without
what?
a doubt. Without a question.
No one else was even a little bit plump and juicy.
It's too bad I didn't have those orange frosted tips.
Oh, yeah.
Josh, have I showed you that?
No.
Before they decided to have me have the propeller hat,
Helicopter hat.
this was my look with the
Oh,
orange
no.
frosted tips.
I'm glad they changed to the hat.
I thought they looked kind of good, low key.
Loki.
Loki, that looks too hot, honestly.
It's too much.
No wonder they gave him a
It's
hat.
too sexy.
Yeah,
He needs to look more innocent.
looks too
Yeah, it turns
confident.
out Mike's character was just like a big crybaby and like softy,
Basically,
which was really funny because I did not know that.
yeah.
But-
I'm just scared of everything.
His most often taken position was the fetal position.
That's true. On the ground.
Yeah.
Fall on the
He's,
ground
like,
and curl
curls up.
Ah!
It's really funny.
What was that? What was that?
What?
Okay.
When you were repeating what, I thought it was very funny.
Thank you.
Where are we at? Joey, are you still going on your weekend?
Oh, no, I'm done. Popcorn Josh.
Okay. I'll give a quick intramural update because I talked about that last time. We played the soccer team. We only lost 0-1, so that was pretty
Let's
fun.
go.
They were getting kind of like shaken by not being able to score on us.
It's so good.
It was really funny. But yeah, that actually went really well, and we easily could have like tied or won because I had like one where I should have scored and one or two more opportunities where I like could have if things had gone a different way.
Mm-hmm.
So that was kind of hype. I appreciated not getting destroyed on our last game. It was a good way to go out. And then volleyball, I wasn't there because I had worship rehearsal, but my friends took another championship in volleyball. So
Yeah.
Let's go.
and then it's just a busy week of working on a senior design report and a lot of other homework. And then after all that was finished up on Friday, I got to drive home, see James and the Giant Peach, hang out with the boys, and yeah, now it's Sunday, and I have a week at home, which will be good.
Yay.
Don't sound too excited.
We've all gone, right?
Yeah.
Okay, you'll never believe what we're doing today, guys. But you might have guessed if you read the title. We're doing another tier list of breakfast foods. And
Yeah.
I feel like we've already gone maybe like 20 or 30 minutes, so we should probably go pretty
25.
speedily.
Yeah. We got an email, but we can do that next time.
Oh, we can read it. It's going to take like a second.
Okay.
I have it pulled up even. This one's from Gideon Love, and he said, "Was there ever even a doubt about Willem going to Dort?" I guess there was because we didn't all know for sure, but I kind of thought he was.
Who was doubting? Was it Mike?
I don't know.
I have no memory of this.
Okay.
It was last episode, and I was like, "Oh yeah, well, like Willem's coming to Dort," and someone was like, "Are you sure about that?"
That was definitely Mike.
Are you
Yeah.
sure about that?
Mike has a selective memory when it comes to mistakes.
Bro can remember all the answers to the season 2 quiz, but he can't remember what he said last podcast. Yeah, sure.
This time trivia, we're just gonna put in a question of who said that Willem maybe wasn't going to Dort, and Mike will be like, I have no idea. It's like
Got
a
me there.
catch-22 because he couldn't be wrong about Willem not going to Dort, but he also can't be wrong about
Yep.
the question.
Yep.
So what does he do?
Shoot.
We may never know because we're
Will he
not
take
doing
the
trivia
red pill or
properly.
blue pill? Find out.
Anyways, sorry, this was gonna take like a second, and now it's turned into a minute at least.
We're
Gideon
just
says,
experts at this point.
yeah, mining content.
Yeah, stretching so much.
Gideon says, "I love how confident Josh was while saying I'm not in high school anymore. I'll take that as a compliment, I guess." Yeah, I won't deny it. I was like full on Gideon is not in high school, and he definitely is, I guess. So, sorry, Gideon.
He definitely is, I guess.
Well, he said so. I believe him.
Yeah.
He said, "For those wondering, I'm 18 years old. I'm a senior in high school, and some might even call me an eligible bachelor." And then he says, "Who those people are, I don't know, but let's roll with it." I mean, I will not speak for you on that. I don't know if I'd call you that or not, but for those of you who would, he said it himself. So he says, "I'm free pretty much any Sunday evening, and I bet Willem, or Wet Willie as they call him, would be free most Monday nights as well." By as they call him, do you mean as you call him, or is that an actual like more
Yeah,
widespread
who's,
nickname?
Who's they?
That's like high school boys call him that.
Okay.
Why?
Why do high school boys call each other anything? There's no reason.
Okay, fair.
They're just experiencing the best time of life. Just
Yeah.
kidding.
That is not true.
They're peaking, and they just find the best nicknames for everyone.
Yeah.
Because who wouldn't want to
they're
be called
peaking in
Wet Willie? It's not like a bad nickname. It's kind of funny, but
My favorite one that the boys have is they call Ezra Ani Tweety Bird. Isaac is Big Bird, so he's Tweety Bird, and it's absolutely hilarious.
it is funny. Is Ezra like okay with that, or
Yeah, I think he's chill.
Okay.
He's
My
chill
other
like that.
my other favorite one is they call Noah Banstra Jeffrey Domer.
Oh no.
What?
Why?
Because they used to call him Chrome Dome, and now they call him Jeffrey Domer, and that is really funny.
All right.
Also, I'm continuing with the email. Also, thank you guys for once again making me look like an idiot in the gym as I struggle to hold back from laughing at Evan saying it's probably short for Nicole, among other shenanigans and malarkey. With deepest and sincerest regards, Gideon Love, 245 Director of Advertising, friend and accomplice of Willem Broom, and many wacky high school hijinks. Wait, what? In many wacky hijinks? What are hijinks?
What?
Hijinks. Like
Am I dumb?
it's a thing. It's like
Thanks, Mike.
Boisterous fun, says Google.
yeah.
I feel like I have heard that. It's like familiar, but I couldn't define it.
That short for Nicole moment is one of my more recent favorite podcasts.
Evan, good
moments.
job on
Yeah.
that. Just like the hilarious dry humor of
I'm glad I made you laugh, Gideon. That's my goal.
just gotta,
just Gideon. Not
Yes.
the audience, just Gideon.
And the audience, too.
it
I
also
guess.
made me laugh, so good job. Yeah, that's it. Oh, also I responded and said, "My bad, Gideon. I didn't know why it was in my head that you were a senior last year." And he said, "All good, no worries, it made me laugh." That's all. Now we're gonna tier list breakfast foods.
Let's go. 5-minute email.
My
Let's
bad,
go.
guys. Okay, number 1, cereal. We all know where this goes.
F.
Joey, shut up.
Shut up. This is why
Hey,
you're
can
in the
you
Timeout
mute-
Cube studio.
Could you mute Joey real quick?
Yeah. Okay, he's muted. Which means I don't think he can hear us either, or can he hear us?
Oh, he can hear us. He's nodding.
Nah, Joey can't hear us. This is our time to roast him. Joey, you're so ugly. Just have that.
should, we
I'm just kidding.
should we unmute him?
Sure.
Okay, he's back.
Joey, I was over here just saying that I love you as a brother in Christ, and I'm so glad I get to room with you.
Okay, I could hear you the whole time.
What?
No, his mic was muted, so he
No.
couldn't hear us.
Yeah. What?
Cereal. This is hard because there's just so many kinds of cereal, but
Yeah, it depends.
I go A tier.
Cereal has been like an all-time favorite for me. So I'm going to go S just for like the nostalgia, even though it's really bad for me and I don't eat it as much anymore.
I'll go A.
I'll go S.
So I think we got to land in A.
Yeah, Joey's F kind of brings
That's
it down
tough.
a little bit.
Evan, what's your favorite
Tragedy.
cereal?
Honestly, right now it's just like the plain Cheerios with peanut butter and honey. Just like
Do you like mix
drizzled
the
on
peanut?
top.
How do you put peanut butter on it?
I just like pour the cereal and then just take like 2 or 3 scoops of peanut butter
Yeah.
from a.
Watch your words there.
You just
Don't pour
like
the milk first.
you just like eat the peanut butter
You kind
in
of
like,
like
bites.
yeah, the peanut butter's on top.
You kind of like
everything.
separate it a little.
It's you kind of take your spoon, you take a little bit of peanut butter, and go into the
yeah.
the Cheerios.
I might have to try that.
Yeah, it's actually really good.
It's an art form. There's technique to it.
Have you ever thought of just putting peanut butter on Honey Nut Cheerios?
Yeah, I do that too. It's
Okay.
just whatever they have in the food shelf.
Gotcha. That's true.
Like right now, it's like these blueberry clusters. I don't know. It's not that great, but it's free.
Yeah,
so.
it's free.
Evan, I love that. I love that. You're like the only person I know that uses the food shelf.
You gotta go if you guys are at Northwestern, you gotta go at the start of each quad. They restock it. You gotta get there before the rush gets there.
Yeah.
So I'm maybe gonna go over break, but we'll see.
Wait, can you explain what this is?
He sets up a tent the night before.
Yeah, so they have this food shelf. It's kind of like a little closet pantry-ish thing in Billy. And they just get a bunch of food from leftover places. I think mainly it's from Cub, I'm pretty sure. Cub and Target. But yeah, it's just a bunch of random stuff. Like it's a lot of cereal, a lot of like canned food, some peanut butter if you're lucky.
Yeah.
But yeah, just some random.
Is it
food, I
like
guess.
close to expiration or like past expiration?
I think they don't have anything that's past expiration.
Okay.
So that's kind of nice. But it's a lot of stuff also that like maybe wouldn't really expire in a while. So
Oh yeah.
like a lot of like
Well,
they have like
canned
some
stuff wouldn't be.
canned stuff, and then they have like these sunflower seeds that are
Ooh.
they call them power snacks. I don't know. You've probably seen them
Okay.
in the pantry, but yeah, just some random processed food, I guess.
Nice.
But
Free food, we'll take it.
yeah, it's free. So, but you have to like weigh the food. You put it in a bag, then you weigh it, and then you have to log it in this binder. But yeah, one person took 17 pounds of food right before I got there. I was like,
Bruh.
Dang it.
that person must have just rated the whole thing. But I usually take like 3 to 4 pounds.
What a good guy.
Yeah, 70 pounds of food is crazy.
That's
Yeah,
a lot
I don't
of
even
food.
know like, how you could get. I mean, it's probably
6
just a
jars
bunch
of peanut butter.
Yeah, yeah, they just rate all the peanut butter. Yeah, I don't know. Probably just a bunch of canned food. Maybe that would add up.
Sure.
Yeah.
It's a little heavier.
Yeah.
All right. Next on the list, Pop-Tarts.
F.
The what?
Really?
C.
What?
Maybe not
C,
F.
D.
D.
What?
This is
I didn't grow up eating Pop-Tarts. That's probably why.
A.
A.
I'll go D.
What?
Some of them are good. The cookies and cream one.
Cookies and cream one slaps. So good.
I'll go C. I just don't think
Joey,
they
are you
taste
gonna
that good.
drop an S here? Like, is that why you're
No,
reacting
it's
to
not an
everything?
S. It's an A.
Okay,
But D is disrespectful.
that's correct, Joey. does stand for disrespectful.
Thanks.
I'm surprised that you like those so much, Joey.
Oh,
Yeah, I
they're
feel like-
gas. They're processed sugar.
You
And
being
more
with, like-
sugar. They're phenomenal.
You being all healthy with like your whole life. I
No,
feel
no,
like,
no. We're not rating like everything as a whole, like if it's healthy or not. We're rating it on taste, purely taste, right?
I don't
Yeah.
know.
Taste
how,
and
how
legacy.
How good is it?
I think taste and legacy, and then it's A solidly.
But like a
Yeah.
breakfast food also, I feel like that should sustain you till lunch. And a Pop Tart for me just doesn't do it.
Oh,
I
absolutely.
mean,
not.
that's why
So-
you eat two
It-
of
Yeah, that's why there's 2 in a pack.
them. No, like 2
Oh,
packages.
2 packs. Oh man.
So 4.
Tupac? What?
Okay, gone too soon.
I gotta go C, honestly.
Now,
Tupac?
do we?
Yes.
Dang.
Bro, he's
No.
dead.
The Pop Tart.
Yeah, D does stand for dead.
Oh my.
Mitch, rank the food, please.
I already said A. I
Okay,
already
so we
said
got
A.
2 A's, we got a D, and 2 C's. I feel like we gotta go C.
Yeah,
But do you guys have these toasted, out of the package, or frozen?
with the package.
Frozen? Who freezes Pop Tarts?
Dude, apparently that's the thing. I've
Psychopaths.
never tried it.
Really?
but-
It's like freezing like the yogurt tubes. Have you guys never done that?
no.
Oh, that's so good. I mean, it tastes the same, but it's frozen.
Mike, that's
So good.
crazy.
No way.
It tastes the same, but it's frozen when you freeze it. Okay, next we have waxy donuts, which is otherwise known as like the little Debbie. Like I don't know. The powdered sugar ones aren't as waxy, but definitely like the chocolate ones.
Yeah.
That after you eat them, they leave a layer of wax in your mouth.
F.
so bad.
F.
Straight F.
Yeah, we gotta go F here.
It's the type of thing that I like. Every time I see them, I try one because I'm like, man,
That's so
they're
true.
like sweet and they like could be kind of good, and then I like
Yeah.
regret it.
Like maybe this time it'll be better.
It never is.
Yeah.
Nah, for all the clinical mornings these donuts have brought me through, it gets a B.
Isn't that so concerning? That like the man in charge of your health
The nurse is eating
shows up
straight up
running
fat.
on a pack of Little Debbie's donuts. Like,
Guys,
bro,
guys,
just
not
take me
anymore.
out at that
I'm
point.
sworn out
Straight
of it.
Little Debbie's and Mountain Dew.
I have a video on my phone from September in the house where Mitch is sitting at the table eating waxy donuts, and Joey's eating like 3 eggs and a burger patty. And I do like a zoom in on Joey, and then I pan over to Mitch and his waxy donuts.
You need to send me that video. I don't have that video.
That was before I grew up and started making bacon and eggs
There you go.
most mornings.
There you
Mm.
go.
I'll find it. We'll post it on the gram at the 245 podcast.
Okay, and
Yeah.
text it to me, Mike.
I'm doing it right now.
Thanks, Mike.
Okay, moving. Wait, is that? Did we all say F?
Except Mitch, so
Mitch
that
should-
goes an F.
Yeah. Well,
Yeah.
if we got 4 out of 5, that's F.
Yeah, I guess I can just be.
All right.
admitted.
Next we have regular donuts, which I guess could be still pretty varied, but let's
That's
just
an A.
Can
like
we just say glazer donuts and put it in an S?
Ooh.
Quick Trip Glazers are really good.
I agree.
Yeah.
But honestly, any glazed donut is an S
Yeah.
tier for me.
Donuts in general, though, S, or should we just
Yeah.
go A?
Donuts are ass.
I'd
Yeah.
go A.
I'd go A too. Sometimes they're a bit much. They're like so sweet and
Yeah, it's like when you start eating them, you're like, oh, I could eat like 8 of these, and then
and
Yeah.
then
You
by
get
like
done with
3/4
one,
of the way through, you're like,
yeah.
ugh. Especially, okay, I'm not a huge fan of like cake donuts,
Mm.
like the Quick Trip ones that are not glazers.
Mm.
Oh
I
yeah.
don't know.
Have you guys seen the videos of like the bodybuilders, like once they come off stage and they take a
Yeah.
whole pack of like Krispy Kreme donuts
Yep.
and smush them into one
Yeah.
giant donut
Yes.
and eat the whole thing? It's wild.
Yeah.
Why?
That's crazy.
Well, because they've spent like the last probably year like dieting like crazy and counting every calorie to be perfect. So
Yeah.
then as soon as they're off stage and it's all done, they just pound a donut. And
Yeah.
It's wild.
Is that why? I feel like also they do that before, maybe, like they go on stage.
I think there's different things that they do to do that. I
Yeah.
think they
'Cause-
eat the donuts after.
Okay.
No, but yeah, there's definitely some crazy stories out there. It's just like people like the night of their boxing fight, they're like 170 or something, and then like a week later they're like 200 pounds.
Oh yeah, where they like dehydrate and then
Yeah.
rehydrate. It's crazy.
Yeah, they
That's
just-
wild.
They hydrate a bunch. They just eat a bunch of the food that they've been craving and missing out on
Mhm.
during their training. Like there was one famous guy. I don't know what he was. Just kind of like a meme guy, but he was like kind of good at fighting. But he would always like pound like 2 pizzas like during the post fight interview, like and he would just keep on munching. Like it was crazy.
Well, regular donuts.
S.
S.
Okay, we'll go S for you guys.
Let's
Yeah.
go.
We'll go low S. If there's any
Yes.
other S's, they're going above regular donuts. Bacon S.
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 Mr.
Easy.
Teen, are you proud?
Yes.
This episode was mostly just to appease your wrath on bacon not being higher in the meat tier list.
Wait, what did we give it?
I
I
think
don't-
you guys gave bacon like a B.
What?
No, I think Mr. Teen was just mad about us talking about how he liked our bacon.
No, it was also the fact that it wasn't S.
Was it not high enough?
Was it not
Yes.
S?
Was it not
No,
S?
it was not S. You guys put it in like A or B.
Who?
You guys, I was like the only one who said S.
Really? I didn't say
Yeah.
S?
I don't remember this.
S was burgers and steak. A was
Oh, that's
chicken
why.
breasts, bacon, and hot dogs.
Yeah, that's why.
Yeah.
Because it's not
That's
burger and
absolutely
Yeah,
steak
it's
wild.
not a steak level. Get out of here, Mr. Team.
It doesn't have to be as good as steak. Steak is obviously top of S, but bacon is below steak on S.
There's a big jump between bacon and steak. Big
Hey,
jump.
We don't need to
Bacon
get
makes
back to this.
everything better. Steak does not.
Steak does.
No, it doesn't.
It literally does. Burritos, burrito bowls, my plate. Just like
That's like your main protein.
yes.
Exactly.
Add a burger and then put bacon on it. Upgrade.
Have a burger, add steak to it. Upgrade. What's your point? Yeah, keep quiet over there.
Chicken sandwich. Put some bacon on there.
Put some-
Upgrade.
rub some bacon on it.
That's the new phrase.
For $2.29, you can add 1 piece of bacon to your Billy Burger.
Is that for real?
Yes.
It's
That's
ridiculous.
No, it's so dumb.
What?
It might be 2 pieces of bacon, but it's like 2 small ones.
Yikes.
$2.29. If you what else? Shoot, what was the thing the other day? I was like, wait, this costs extra? Oh, well, cheese, yes. But I got a hot chocolate at the cafe. Whipped cream. The smallest little amount of whipped cream was $1.29.
Oh my goodness.
on
Holy
top
crap.
of the hot chocolate. I was like, no shot.
That's
this is extra.
disgusting.
It's like I'm buying my own whipped cream, just bringing it with me.
That's engorgement, bro. They're just feeding off you right now.
Just think how much money they got off 1 bottle of whipped cream for
Yeah.
$1.29.
They'd probably buy that for like $2 and then
It's ridiculous.
get like $20 out of it.
All right, next one, sausage. Are we talking sausage links or
Links are
sausage
the top tier.
patties?
Patties are the top tier.
Links.
Links.
Disgusting.
Links are the
What?
top tier.
Especially
Dude.
if they're like We talked about this in the,
The
meet.
slimy
We
links
did.
are the
We
best.
did.
Like the slimy links.
They're
Not
the
it.
best.
Mitch, leave.
I'm telling
Slimy
you, bro.
links are the best.
I'm gonna put sausage in a B overall.
Oh, okay. He's just deciding for us.
No.
No, that's his
that's
rating.
Oh.
my ranking.
It just sounded like
Sorry.
you were just gonna put it there and just not hear from anybody else.
Sure,
putting-
I'll do that.
I'll go A.
I'm fine with B, honestly.
I'm good with B.
Ah,
Okay, we
Bruh.
got 3 B's and 1 A, so we'll do top of B.
this list is garbo.
This list is
You're
frick.
Garbo. Pancakes.
Ass.
A.
Ass.
A.
Ass.
A because there's a better version.
I like waffles better, so I'm gonna go A for
They're literally
pancakes.
the same thing.
No, they're not.
It's literally the same
Waffles
batter.
is surface area.
Okay, shut up, you nerd.
They
Hey,
also
you talked about surface area with smash burgers. I don't want to hear it.
That's true. That's true.
also usually they are different recipes, Joey.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
One you add something.
Oh,
Waffles are generally more fluffy.
you add the ridges. That's what you add.
No, like you can make pancakes and waffles from the same mix, but you add like oil or something.
I don't know.
An egg? I don't know. There's something
They're
you
not
add
cut
for
from
waffles.
the same cloth.
It's different. It's different cut. It's like meat. It's like different cuts
Yeah.
from the same cow.
Okay, high A for pancakes.
Yes.
Yeah.
Waffles.
S.
A.
Shut up.
I'm
go.
going S
4
below
S's.
bacon, above
Good.
regular donuts.
I love a good waffle.
Everyone okay with that other than Joey? Because it
Guys.
doesn't matter.
Guys, bacon is top of the list.
Now, hotel waffles, those are like S plus.
Dude, facts.
or Billy waffles because they're the same
Yeah.
as hotel waffles.
You have like a hotel waffle maker?
Yeah.
I think we do too. I
Jinx.
don't think I've ever used it, which is sad considering I really like waffles.
It's like $4 for a waffle though.
Ours, you can come in and make as many as you want. So what does that say about our colleges?
Lisa, ours is in a stupid state.
Oh, you
Yeah.
got me there.
Yeah,
Oh.
ours isn't a government simulation.
We have a theater. Oh. Guess that doesn't really matter.
Yeah, watch your words there. Don't take pride in a theater program. You don't want to associate with them.
We have lacrosse. Oh,
Don't shoot.
Well, we have hockey, and it's way cooler than lacrosse.
that's facts.
True.
French toast.
B.
Hey.
High A, better than pancakes in my opinion.
Oh my god.
C.
A.
Joey can't believe it.
Just brain dead takes all over the place.
I'm gonna go high B because there was a C and like wait,
Wait,
Mitch, what did
Evan,
you
you
say?
said C?
I said A.
Oh,
I
wait.
said C.
Oh, you said C. What?
Thanks, Josh.
How could this be possible?
The French toast my mom made growing
Oh
up.
no!
Oh,
How
my
can this
word.
be possible?
How's this possible?
Mitch, what did you say? A?
A.
Maybe we have to go low A.
No.
Well,
This
if
is-
there's
Yes.
there's 3 A's,
I
1
go-
B, 1 C.
Gotta go away.
So I'm gonna
Yeah.
go below cereal.
You guys have not had my mom's French toast, right, Mom?
You're
I know-
right.
I know you're listening.
You're right. I
Yep.
haven't.
That stuff slaps.
You got me.
Mom, can you come over and make us some French toast sometime? When Josh is here, maybe.
Yeah.
Ooh, maybe Friday morning. Josh comes over.
French
You
toast.
make some French toast. Mom, what do you think?
Guys, we need
see.
to have Mrs. Clark French toast plus Mrs. Olstad cinnamon rolls. Hold on. All at National Lampoon's at the Ritzmas.
Yes!
Combo them all.
Breakfast National Lampoons. This sounds like a great Friday morning activity.
Yes, we
Yeah.
should. I have off.
Wait, why don't we actually do that?
Let's
Yeah.
do it. Let's do it for sure.
Friday
Okay.
morning,
Friday morning?
Friday morning.
breakfast at Joey's house.
I'm down.
Yeah.
My parents would be down.
Let me
They don't
make
care.
sure I don't have anything Friday morning with my parents, but I will probably not.
Okay.
Okay. Okay, kid.
I'll put
Okay,
in I'll
boomer.
put in my schedule. I'll pencil you in.
See if I can fit you guys in there.
Okay. Glad we're.
I'll send you guys a Google Meet link.
I'll send you guys a calendar invite.
You know what's funny? Ava was telling me that one of her friends, like her friend group, that's what they do. Instead of texting each other, like, when do you want to hang out? They just do a calendar invite and just like send it out to
That
people.
is my type of friend group.
And I'm like,
I wish-
that is efficient.
I wish
like-
everyone like utilized calendar like that.
Oh yeah.
My
Should-
bad.
One of the people I go to college with in the engineering building. He's my friend, but it's like it's like 35.
Had to really
Oh, yeah, that
seriously
guy.
evaluate.
Is he the same guy, like the guy who was working at Monkey whatever?
Yeah.
Is he the really smart lad?
Yeah, he's super smart.
All right.
He's got 2 kids. Yeah.
What a
Life is
G.
family.
He like has his whole life on calendar. Like he allots like time for
Time blocking?
like every single second of his day is on calendar.
That's awesome.
Like driving, eating, like prepping food even.
Dang.
Like,
That's the way to do it.
yeah, it's literally
Time blocking.
yeah. It's literally crazy.
Did
Like
you read in the book, Joe?
getting ready.
No, it's
even.
like a productivity thing. It's
Okay.
like you plan out every like 30 minutes of every day.
it's like to 15-minute increments.
Yeah, that's
Dang.
Whole
crazy.
day.
Yeah, big fan of that.
Yeah, it's cool. I've seen it before. It's like wow, that's crazy.
I'm actually gonna try that for this week because otherwise I'm gonna waste my entire break.
Yeah.
Because usually,
But that's the point.
no, it's not when you have things to do.
Breathe.
I don't do like eating, and like
You don't eat?
no, I don't put that in my calendar.
Oh.
But most other stuff I do. It's not like totally blocked, but
Say hi to Mom.
hi, Mom.
3:30 p.m. I'm saying
Oh.
put that in your calendar.
You're planning that in your calendar. Hi, Mom. Okay, biscuits and gravy. F.
F.
Wow, that was just extremely disrespectful.
Straight
Uh,
F. Sorry.
I'll probably put this in a C.
Mitch calls it extremely disrespectful, and then it's not even good for. Okay, guys, who decided this was a good idea?
Whose
because
idea was this?
Well, we just need to like insult the South and their culture. So I'm for it.
I just don't understand. Like, they have this at the Commons sometimes. Oh, it just looks gross every time.
And
Actually, no, I'm moving it to a D.
It doesn't matter. It's
it's
already
conforming. It's conforming to us.
This is like below waxy donuts.
The biscuits aren't even that good by themselves either, because they're just dry.
Yeah.
Usually dry and like kind of mealy textured.
They crumble everywhere.
Yeah.
It's not an enjoyable experience.
I don't know. If someone is really offended by this, let us know, like, why this is an okay thing to eat for breakfast.
Yeah.
Because I really don't understand.
I feel like we'll get
us your
hate on this.
best
Yeah,
pitch.
we definitely will.
Because
Good.
this is like a super popular breakfast.
I'm just happy we're all in agreement that
Yeah.
it's not it.
Yeah.
Just doesn't
Maybe
hit the
this is
spot.
like our common bond, like why we're all friends deep down.
Maybe. Maybe we just found that right now.
Yeah. Okay, moving on. We got breakfast burrito.
Never had one,
Hey.
so
You never had a
That's an
breakfast
A.
burrito?
no.
I never have either. I like Aspire, and it sounds like a good concept. I just have never had one.
I go A too.
It just sounds like
They're really
a weird
soft.
thing to put in a burrito.
I know it sounds like it doesn't work, but if you do like good meat with some eggs and some good cheese with
What is
salsa,
it usually, like ham?
Hash browns.
I usually do like ground sausage. Like
Okay.
that's probably the best. Like breakfast sausage. You can get like the big tubes that kind of look like ground beef. You do that in there.
Huh.
Scrambled
So
eggs,
good.
hash browns.
I kind of want to like.
Oh,
Try
hash
it.
browns.
Wait,
I've
can
never-
we make that on Friday morning?
I texted my mom and dad asking if it would work, but yeah, we could do breakfast burritos for
Sounds
shizzle.
Bussin'.
You guys will just have to Venmo me because the cost of eggs is ridiculous. So
$5.99 at Target.
that's
Dang.
crazy.
For a dozen.
flu.
Bruh.
$5.79 at Aldi.
Yeah, they're cheaper at Aldi.
Yeah.
Everything's better at Aldi.
Facts. It's the best.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can get all these eggs for cheaper.
Aldi's eggs. Did you not mean it that way?
No, I
What?
I did that on purpose just to be on edge.
Oh. And then I took it and ran. You're welcome. All right. So are we putting that like above or below cereal in A?
Above.
Shut
Shall
up.
we?
Joey.
Shut up. For the other breakfast burrito A's.
Also, I just had an idea. After you
Okay.
guys listen to this podcast, go to the 245 Instagram and we'll post a video, Instagram story of us trying breakfast burritos all
Okay.
together.
Mm.
Or maybe we could do, what if we did an Instagram live
Of us making
of us
breakfast?
making breakfast burritos on the podcast Instagram?
This is maybe the best idea we've ever had.
And then also live stream National Lampoon. Just kidding. Just kidding.
Just pirate it.
Okay. So if you're lucky enough to listen to this right when it comes out Friday morning, you better hop right over to our Instagram
Yeah.
because we're going to be live.
We give you permission to pause this episode.
Maybe we'll advertise it
over.
like on Wednesday. It'll be like Friday we're going live
Yeah.
on
with
the Instagram.
a with a episode related topic.
Yes.
By the way,
Yes.
boys, we are good to use the house. Even better, my parents said they'll be in and out, so we got to run out of the place. We
Oh
good.
There we
wow.
go.
Hype.
Let's go.
Sweet.
I'll
Um,
send out a calendar invite.
Okay. I'll accept it because my pet peeve is people not accepting and then
I
showing
will
up.
ignore it.
Facts.
Yeah, I'm gonna do your pet peeve.
Oh,
I'm just gonna ignore it and show up.
Just really pet my goat there.
Yep.
Can I put breakfast burritos above cereal because I feel like that's the consensus, even though
I
no one
agree.
else said. Okay. Breakfast sandwich. This is high A for me.
Depends on the breakfast sandwich.
I feel like I've had a few of these in my time, and they just like weren't quality. But I know if I probably made my own, they'd be better.
Yeah, I used to make these like every day in the fall.
Yeah.
So I go
B for these
A.
I'd go A too.
Sorry, what is it?
breakfast sandwiches.
A.
Okay. Above or below burrito?
Yeah, like which do you guys prefer?
Ooh.
I'd prefer this just because I've had it.
I'd probably prefer the sandwiches. They're usually better.
I don't
Wow, that's
know.
not
I
where
feel
I
like
thought
it's
you
a
guys were gonna
toss-up.
go.
Probably sandwich.
Yeah.
Okay. Nice. Cinnamon rolls. S.
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 S. Wow.
Straight gas.
I'm going
Thanks, Mrs.
below bacon,
Olstad.
above waffles. If all is
Sure.
okay.
Wait, you
What's
said
that?
above waffles?
Above waffles, below bacon.
Oh, Joey.
Yes, below bacon.
Joey
okay.
actually sent a wedding. Not a wedding.
I sent
You're
a wedding.
invited.
Google Calendar invitation.
You know, for the wedding, that'd actually be a lot more efficient than sending out
Oh,
save
yeah.
the dates. Just send out one giant calendar invite. That'd be sweet.
If only it worked that
I would
well.
love if like the aesthetics of a wedding didn't matter and you just did everything as efficiently as possible. I wouldn't actually love that. I just think it's a funny concept.
That's
to
like
be
the most
clear.
male comment. These I've thought it like 800 times with ours.
Like
too.
I would never do it, but it's just funny to think about like how much more,
Yeah.
how much like easier this could be.
Yeah.
But
But alas,
not alas, it's still good.
the
It's
wedding
good to make
industry.
a big deal about it, and it's like fun. But
That's
it
how I
is-
make money. So
Yeah, don't hate it if it's your income.
it's
Fruit.
good philosophy.
Yeah.
Fruit. S for me.
B.
I love fruit.
This is so general.
I never have fruit for breakfast, but I'll go.
Just like
I'll
some
go
bowls
A.
of raspberries, pineapples, strawberries.
You just listed all the fruits I would not choose to eat.
Yeah, exactly.
You don't like
I'd
strawberries
go
and
S.
raspberries?
I love fruit.
Evan, let's go.
Yeah.
Okay.
Solid S.
So we have
Probably A.
S, A. You said B, Mike.
I said A.
Joey, you said?
I said B.
It's like a low A.
Okay, low A.
Next,
And we have a lot in A, guys.
we do. We gotta start getting some worse ones here.
Oh, don't you worry.
Hot cereal.
F.
This could be oatmeal
Here it is.
or like cream of wheat
F.
or cocoa cream
F.
of wheat.
F.
I'll go B.
Easiest F.
I'll go
I-
C.
I gotta go F.
Oh, no.
Except cocoa wheat is like maybe a D.
Guys, I like cocoa wheat.
Honestly, I'm feeling S with this. It's a nice bowl of oatmeal. Like you can't go wrong with
Maple
that.
brown sugar.
Yeah.
Do you like the
Add
instant?
some raisins.
Do you
in
like
it.
the instant, Evan, or do you like make like the actual oats?
Yeah, just like the packets of
Okay,
it, like
yeah.
the instant.
I have those like at least 3 mornings a week.
Yeah.
Great start
And you
to my
rated
day.
them what?
B.
Okay.
Now,
that-
if it's on the Arkansas trip, then it's an S tier.
Then it's easy
Yeah.
S.
But we're not on the Arkansas trip.
Yeah.
If there's no other food around and I'm
Yeah.
starving, they're S.
Simply
Otherwise,
because it's there.
F. Straight F.
Yeah, I feel like with the spread of opinions, it's like B or C.
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 I'm going above Pop Tarts. Just
That's so
That's-
disrespectful.
That's fine with me.
it has
That's
to.
crazy.
Nah.
Oh yeah.
Mr.
Yes.
Pop Tart is rolling in his grave right now.
Next we got an omelet.
Mm,
A.
This is S.
That's an S tier.
That's an A tier.
We have too many in A, so we're going S.
Maybe C.
What?
Yes. A.
What about if you like added some protein to it though?
Yeah, I'm talking about with protein. It's probably about
An S.
an A.
It's still an S.
A.
Probably C. Yeah.
Bruh.
Probably A.
I make this all the time.
I mean,
And
I guess
it's
it has to be
never
an A
old.
with the opinion so far, right?
Yeah.
I
Can
think
we
this
get
is
that
going to
an
go
S tier?
below cereal, just to make Joey as angry as possible.
That seems to be the theme.
Just
of
kidding,
this
Joey.
podcast.
I'll put it below breakfast burritos, but above cereal. Scrambled eggs.
B.
B.
It's probably my favorite way to have eggs,
S.
Don't you just love
but I just
hotel
don't like
scram-
eggs,
scrambled
so
eggs?
I'll just go
That's
B.
those aren't eggs.
Yeah, those are not
I don't know
eggs.
what they are, but they're not eggs.
What, scrambled eggs aren't eggs?
No. Hotel scrambled eggs.
Oh, yeah, those are disgusting.
dude.
Aren't those like from a bag?
Yeah.
like, yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know.
No, like I don't get it, dude. How can hotels have like the best breakfast, the best type of breakfast food, the hotel waffle, and then have hotel scrambled eggs to pair it with it? Like, how do you go from the best to the worst, man?
Because
Yes.
we make the waffles ourselves.
That's facts.
But honestly, any mass-produced scrambled eggs.
Oh, it's so bad.
like I don't
it's
think
so
I've
bad.
ever been to a restaurant and been satisfied with the scrambled eggs.
yeah,
yeah.
no,
Even like diners, like
yeah,
old-fashioned
RJ
diners, like
Rich's?
nowhere I go, the scrambled eggs are good.
yeah.
It's only ever good when they're homemade.
Yeah, because you got to eat them like as soon as they get out of the pan.
Yeah.
Like it's got to be the first thing on your plate that you eat. Is after like 4 minutes.
Yeah, cold scrambled eggs.
Oh, gross.
That's the
Whoa.
worst. This whole conversation is making me want to put scrambled eggs lower.
That's it.
Honestly, they might be overrated, low-key.
Were they S for you, Evan?
Yeah, they were when I make them. I really like them, but yeah, I agree with you guys about like hotel scrambled eggs. They're not it. And I've seen like the people in the Billy, like they pour the egg mix like out of a bag. It actually looks so disgusting.
Like how, dude?
I've even seen like they add like water to it too, and like just some other.
That's
So bad.
Yeah, there was
like
once.
they were running low once, and they just added water to it.
Well, I
Watered
I
down
saw
scrambled eggs.
I saw a guy do that with pasta sauce once.
What?
Alfredo sauce.
Yeah, an Alfredo sauce. He went over to like the vending machine, filled up a glass of water, and just poured it in this. And I was like,
no.
guys,
Josh is
what
physically
are we
cringing.
doing over here? We need some
Bon
ported-
Appetit's got to step it up a little.
Isn't that like the #1 food service in Minnesota?
They're supposed to be gourmet food.
and it's
Bruh.
not. It's not.
Gourmet price with not the gourmet quality.
Yeah.
Chocolate milk's pretty good, but
129 for actually that's not Bon Appetit
for whipped
probably.
cream, it is actually.
Is it? The cafe is too.
Everything.
Tough. So where does that leave scrambled eggs? I'm sorry.
I'm fine with B.
I just said B.
Sorry, Evan.
I can settle with B. That's all right.
I think overall like the average of all scrambled eggs in existence maybe is B, but I can see how your own scrambled eggs are probably S.
I feel like even like for me, like I have to add like ham or something to it to like make it
Yeah.
a little better.
Need some additional things.
Yeah.
You know, there's a big theme I'm realizing about this tier list is that if you make your own breakfast food, it's infinitely so much better.
Oh yeah.
You're
Ex-
so right, man.
Except RJ Ritchie's pancakes.
Facts.
Oh,
Yeah.
those are
Cannot
gas.
be replicated.
Mm.
Yeah, but they're basically like cake at that point.
Yeah, that's true.
We should go. Just kidding.
Thursday
morning?
Carbo load for Friday morning.
We're just becoming like old men getting
Yeah.
together for breakfast instead of hanging out at night.
That's so facts.
Guys, you want to get together in the morning for breakfast and a movie?
Say we meet at like 6:30.
Yeah.
I'm down.
I think 5:30 actually.
We're going to tent outside their restaurant.
Okay, next up we got
We should bowl after.
smoothie.
Hey.
A.
S.
Love a good smoothie.
I'd go A.
See.
I'm gonna make one when I get home now. That sounds good.
I think I will too.
My old reliable mango, banana, milk.
I'm gonna make one when I get home too.
Yeah, me too.
Mitch, shut up.
We know you're lying.
Go eat your plastic donuts.
Guys, I told you I grew up from them. I graduated from those.
Okay. I'm
Okay,
proud of you.
Toast.
Wait, were we putting smoothie?
I put it high A
Okay.
because we had 3 A's, 1 S, 1
Toast?
C, and
C.
Mitch doesn't matter.
Toast.
C.
Excuse me?
C. You heard me.
D.
I think this
I'm
got
gonna
to be
see you in your
higher.
grave after this
Just for like
podcast.
the convenience of toast. Like you just put it in the toaster. It's ready in like 1 minute, 1 to 2 minutes, and then you just put
Slap
peanut
some
butter,
butter
it
on
or
there, and it's
something. Yeah.
instant S.
You actually don't put toast in the toaster.
Whatever. Bread.
Bread.
Fine, Mike. Be that way.
Guys, next episode, tier list of types of bread. White bread is S tier
Wheat.
for no particular
Honey
reason.
split top.
Oh,
Oh, that's
that
gas.
sounds so good.
Sourdough bread. That's where it's at.
Next
yeah.
episode,
That's
we're gonna be tier listing the settings on a toaster. How done is the toast?
Guys, do you use the bagel setting for bagels?
My toaster doesn't have settings like that. I just got like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Wow.
I feel like we need to find a very specific, like a very, very specific topic to do a tier list on.
It would just be funny.
I think it'd be very entertaining.
I'm
Can
down.
we do like stages of the Krebs cycle or something?
No.
Can you imagine
That's
us just
hilarious.
yelling at each other, just like, that is obviously an F tier. Obviously.
I don't understand it. It's F. I don't know.
I don't even like.
I don't remember anything
It
about
had like
it.
letters and stuff, right? Like A something plus B.
Yes, chemical symbols.
citrate formation, isomesmerizing.
Pyruvic acid.
Yeah.
Yes.
Guys, it's all coming back.
That's all I remember.
All I remember is just spending hours at the whiteboard during COVID, and then I got 100% on that test, so
Oh,
it was
yeah.
worth it.
Yep.
Man, good times.
It was all worth it.
Look where I
Evan,
am
did you
now.
have to memorize the Krebs cycle and photosynthesis?
I don't think so.
Dang.
Bruh.
I think we learned about it. I didn't have to like memorize it though.
Okay, now we know what tier list we're doing when Evan isn't able to come.
Did you guys see Mr. V at the show last night?
Yes.
Yes.
Yep.
Because he
It was so
like
good to
dipped
see him.
immediately.
Yeah.
You guys talked to him?
Yeah, for a little bit.
Dang. He came to Holiday Inn too, but he also dipped immediately after.
He's
Yeah.
got kids. It's
Yeah,
got
he's
better
got kids
things
that
to
are
do.
probably past their bedtime by the time they get home.
It's okay. I forgive him.
Okay, back to toast.
S.
I'd
B.
say,
D.
Evan, what did you say?
I think I said A.
Huh?
I'd say like B because it's like good and convenient, but it's not like amazing. Like, I just don't love to
Guys,
eat toast.
the toast quality is similar to my bacon quality. Crispy on the outside, a little like mush with the butter on the inside. That is golden toast right there. It's S tier.
Wow.
Man, we're
The
not
same
going
tier as
S on
bacon?
toast.
No, not same tier as bacon. If I could
Well,
put
S
bacon on a
is-
different tier above S, I would. But that doesn't exist.
Are we okay with
Yeah,
B tier on
B's
this?
good.
Yeah.
B's good.
Bruh.
Okay, we got two more, guys. Let's power through. Actually, no, one more because I didn't get rid of toast yet. Yogurt.
A.
I
I think I put
C.
A for every
B.
single one of these.
C.
Evan is just like this flat out. Breakfast foods are pretty good. Sorry, we got A. I heard a B.
C.
B.
I'm gonna go A. I really like yogurt and like granolas and fruit especially.
I like A. I mean, I like I like yogurt, not with granola though, but I still go A.
Okay, I'll go low A, like lowest A.
Strawberry banana yogurt from Aldi is epic.
I think it's so good with like raspberries or cut up strawberries and like
Mm.
granola. Yeah.
We have
My
nothing
take.
in D.
Yeah, D doesn't exist apparently. We have so many in A.
Because most breakfast foods are just
Someone to read
they're
it.
good.
Someone want to read the final tier list?
Sure. You got yogurt in there?
Yeah.
Okay.
Wait, no. Where?
It's going low A.
Where did you come from? Where did you go? Where did you go from?
Where did I put that?
Yogurt.
It's not in there yet.
Oh, I just doubled up toast.
Yeah,
Silly
let's
guy.
go.
Dumb. Okay, it's correct now.
Okay. In F tier, we have biscuits and gravy and waxy donuts.
Fair.
That's good. D tier, nothing. C tier, hot cereal and Pop-Tarts.
How? How? Oh my goodness.
B tier, toast,
Try
scrambled
that.
eggs, and sausage. A tier,
Sauce has got to be higher.
pancakes, smoothie, breakfast sandwich, breakfast burrito, omelet, cereal, fruit, French toast, and yogurt.
That's criminal.
That's a great tier
That's
right there.
criminal.
And
What's criminal about that, Joey?
So many should be in different categories. I can't get over how many. We just let anyone into A tier. It's crazy.
Hey, you can mute him.
got it. All right, then S tier, we have bacon, waffles, cinnamon rolls, and regular donuts. All right, I unmuted him.
Okay, question. If you could pick one of the tiers, I mean, it would probably be like one of the top two. But if you could pick one of the tiers where those were the only breakfast foods you could eat, what would it be?
Definitely S, because
Oh.
bacon's on there.
S has bacon, waffles, cinnamon rolls, and regular donuts.
But you can't.
But A
live on
has
that.
like so much more.
You can live on bacon.
I go A.
I'd probably go A.
Man does not live on bacon alone,
Mitch does.
as the good
I
book
do.
says.
Toast alone. Just kidding. Just kidding.
Evan would go B just so he could have his toast.
I'd have to go A, just with the variety.
Evan, you could go B because scrambled eggs also got in B.
Oh yeah.
But no,
What
I
else
hear you
is in
on
B
A.
again?
B is toast, scrambled eggs, and sausage.
Wait,
Like,
remind me what's an F again?
I'm not a big sausage guy,
Okay.
so I'd have to go A.
Remind you what's in what?
An
Mitch?
F again?
Waxy donuts and biscuits and gravy.
Give me F.
Criminal.
Give me Iguodala.
College diet.
Iguodala.
Iguodala.
I'd go A for sure. It's a solid tier. Well, is that it?
I guess.
Joey looks like slightly in despair
Joey is
and shock.
majorly peeved.
I just
He's
think we need to have
distraught.
some standards, and it just seems like we have none.
I think people have different opinions, and sometimes if they're different than yours, like it's okay.
Yeah, it's okay.
I don't know about that.
It's okay. You're moving out of the house with us in a few months,
That's true.
so you won't have to deal with our breakfast choices anymore.
We're all moving out at the same time.
Wow, Mike, you have a point
Well, yeah.
there. I'm not though. Well,
It's because Josh is moving in. Just kidding.
We could wrap this one up like we're gonna be wrapping up those breakfast burritos on
I could've
Friday.
saw it coming from a
Aye.
mile away.
that was
Oh,
good.
you're so smart, Mitch.
Man, there's some tension here. Tensious
ten-
times
Good thing
these
there's
are.
a wall between us, because otherwise I'd be mauling Joey over there.
Oh, get over here, big boy.
I feel like you two are more in agreement on most things. You just like beef.
Yeah,
But
we can hug it out over bacon.
okay.
Also, I just
Facts.
realized that technically this Friday will be our first 2-4 live.
Oh,
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, we've
If
never.
we go
even done
live on
that.
the Instagram.
Yo,
I mean, it won't be a podcast, but
Virtual
it's still
2-4
live.
live.
It's pretty hype.
Mm-hmm.
yeah. And what
Well-
what time is that going to be?
Well, I'll probably have to be around my house pretty early. But what time does the calendar invite say? 8?
Calendar invite is 8 to 12.
8 to 12? That's probably what it'll
Works
be.
for me. All right. Well,
Yeah, I can make that work.
8
There you go.
8 a.m. ish. Probably more realistically like 8:15
Yeah.
Central Time. Check out the 245 Instagram. So like an hour if you're listening to this when it comes out.
Yeah.
You might have missed it. Sorry. Should
If
follow
you-
us on Instagram.
Are lives like posted after, or are they just gone?
I think we can post it.
Can
Maybe.
like archive it or something?
You
We
can
will.
get
We'll
on.
post it if we can. If not,
Had to be there.
you're cooked. Or if we
Just
save it,
like-
we can post it to YouTube.
True.
Uh,
Well, thank you guys for listening. Hopefully that was entertaining. If you disagree with our many hot takes, you can probably just get over it. All right. Thank you guys for listening. Hope you all have a great day.
Catching the flippity flip.
Peace out, boys.
see the next tier list.
Peace out, gangsters.